even existed.
All right, it's an entire hour dedicated to dads and grads and anybody who's a fan of coin collecting. We started with Star Wars, then we moved into JFK. We did some Silver Eagles. Time for another president. This is President Eisenhower. It's a dollar set called Secret Silver. What's the secret, Mike?
Well, most people, collected Eisenhower silver dollars when they came out. It was the last large dollar ever made by the United States government. What a lot of people don't know is they actually made these coins in solid silver. Now, none of the coins that were released into circulation, were solid silver. They were just regular clad coins. They had no silver in them. These special presentation coins that you have right here, and there are 4 of them, 71, 72, 73, 74, that's it. They only made them for these 4 years. They're called blue pack Eisenhowers. That's why they're secret silvers. You get these coins. I have 135 sets. I have a nationally advertised catalog here. They break these coins open and sell them individually. And they sell them all, and they have them all for the same exact price, $40.50 a piece. So if you would buy these coins individually, not with the original government packaging, it would be $162. We are $89.95 with the original government packaging that you're going to have for all 4 of them, and the set is absolutely complete. They only did them for these 4 years.
You get all 4 years.
You get all 4 years.
All 4 years
71,
for
first year of issue, right? 71, wow. 72, 73, 74, and you can see right here, Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollars, and the key there is it's a silver dollar. If you talk about an Eisenhower dollar other than these coins, you literally, technically can't call them silver dollars. They're just dollars. Because they have no silver in them. So the coins that you have, that you got from your mother or your grandmother or father or grandfather, or you collected yourselves, those coins that you pulled out of circulation that you got at the bank or the post office or anywhere out there in the general stream of commerce, those are not silver coins. They're not these special collector silver presentation coins that are literally coin by coin $40.50 a piece. Those are just clad dollars. We have another word for those in the numismatic world. They're change, okay? They're just change. Okay. These coins only came in this packaging. Okay?
The original government packaging.
The original government packaging.
Cool.
In other words, they were never released into circulation. You can see that these coins just even look different. It's spectacular. So when you look at this coin right here, whoops. Put those back up here for a second. If you look, you can see, and it's different. See, it doesn't have that telltale copper line that runs on the edge of the coin. You've got this coin that says United States silver dollar that you're going to have still in the original government packaging, still absolutely, positively brilliant uncirculated. Now, I rarely have these in the original government packaging. These will absolutely, positively sell out. As a matter of fact, I think we'd have just 2 minutes.
Fewer than 100 now to go around.
Will be, I think, absolutely plenty. I only had about 135 sets. Because we have to literally find these coin by coin and set by set is what we're going to do. I am now under 100 of those, just as I'm explaining. So once again, these are not the regular Eisenhower dollars that you've collected and put away in your change drawer. These are the silver presentation, and that's why they're secret silvers, because most people don't even know that they exist in silver.
That's
is
so
ultimately
cool.
What the situation is. So yeah, you probably have, I would guess, about a minute is all that you were going to have to be able to get in on this. That's all we're going to have. Let's give them a 1-minute clock. These won't last beyond that 1 minute.
And the condition, of course, brilliant uncirculated.
They're going to be gem brilliant uncirculated, right. Not just uncirculated, because they're all still in the original government packaging with the original government. As you can see, it's got all of the original government packaging and everything with it as well. The uncirculated silver Eisenhower dollars in the original, what we call blue pack envelopes that are going to be in here.
And you get all 4 years.
And it's interesting.
71, 72, 73, 74.
The only 4 years that they
all 4
get.
Years.
Yeah, you don't even have the 23 seconds. These are long gone. Now, I want to do this right here, I think I have for a minute or two. Is that correct? We'll take these off. And we're going to give you the opportunity, I think, don't we have just the first year?
I
I think we have just the 1971.